make my own AI model, which is very cool. But today I want to I want to customize it a bit better. So last night the model was decent. The problem with the model was it's very repetitive. I can open it up, and I think it's because I'm using a language model from about like a year and a half ago is when they released this specific model, this llama model. So if we go to my local URL where my AI runs off of, you can see I can still, oh yeah, I got to be very careful about, let's change the character. Last night I made the AI kind of racist by accident. So we gotta change that up a bit. Um, I was just testing around with things. All right. So this is the AI right here. This is my own custom local AI. But let's test around again with it. Hey, because I think it's pretty repetitive. No models loaded. Oh yeah, so you got to go into model load. This is the model I'm using, the Dolphin 2.9 Llama 3 8 billion Q5. Let's increase the context size a bit. I can't max it out, even though I have a really good graphics card. I can't max it out, but I can get the context pretty high. Hey, so I messaged the AI, hey. It says, Chuharu Yamada here. What's up, loser? You want to talk about how much I love the Why is it still talking about the is it still gonna be racist AI? Yeah, you know, the guys in the hood, they keep the country safe from the Oh my God. Yeah, yeah, so she's still acting racist. I see. That's just great. Perfect, Aslan. Just what we needed. Another. Hey. Sure, what do you want to know about replies? Who? Sure, what do you want to know about? I'm specifically. Whoa, what the fuck? Sure, what do you want to know about Chaharu, Chaharu Yamada? I'm interested in learning more about computer hardware, specifically motherboards. What can you tell me about them? User motherboard. See, oh, it's talking for me. Yeah, see, I don't like this model. I'm gonna have to load up a new language model. So let's do that. Let's get a new language model here. This was just a test. When did this model come out? Is the release date on here? Let's see. When did this model come out? Uh, I don't see a release date anywhere. If I go back, there should be a release date. Uh, September 25th, 2024. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a pretty old model. That's why it's probably not the best. Let's find some newer models that are going to be great. Updated 1 day ago. What type of model is this? GLM5 files. Sailor Twift. I don't even know what these models are. I should probably stick with a model that I know what it is. Text generation. um, let's go 6 billion parameters, the lowest, 12 billion parameters is the highest. Mini CPM. All right, let's go to 9 billion parameters is the highest. Mini. Is this a Chinese one? These ones aren't even the files I'm looking for. I'm looking for that what's it called again? What's the file I'm looking for? User data, models. I'm looking for the gguf files. Those are the ones that work. See, there's no gguf file in here. Wait, can safe tensors be a model? Is safe tensors a model? Calm down with this AI. No, I'm making my own AI models. Why do you care what I do with my free time? All right, let me ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT would know. Um, is dot safe tensors AI model, or what is that file? I've only worked with gguf. Yes, great question. Safe tensors is an AI model format, but it's used in a different runtime stack than gguf. Since you only use gguf so far, here's a clear mental model. Is a model weight file format. The raw learned parameters of a neural network. Think of it gguf compiled binary optimized for llama CPP. Safe tensors raw weight for PyTorch transformers. Both models just are used for different engines. Does safe tensors work with Uba Uba Boo Boo Boo? What was this called again? Uba Booga? Uba Booga. Uba Booga. Yes, safe tensors work perfectly with Uba Booga. It's actually one of the best ways to run models on a modern NVIDIA GPU like yours. Huh, interesting. Let's try running this AI model. It is like 5 gigabytes, so that might take a few minutes to download since I'm not connected through Ethernet right now. But this looks like a very interesting model I want to try out. The Dolphin Llama was bigger though. That's the thing. The Dolphin Llama model was bigger, so I don't know if that's gonna. But this model's newer. I don't know. Let's test around with a few things before I install that. Here's the model, Llama CPP. Transformers. That's probably what I would use. Model loader. I'd probably use transformers, right? Because this is what? Safe tensors? Oh no, tensor RT LLM. That's what I would use probably to load this model instead of llama. Okay, I'm gonna try this model out. Should I make my own character though? I still haven't made my own character. I'm just using default characters. I gotta add in the notes. Never speak for user. Try that out. Save. Because yeah, it wants to speak for user, which is not good. I don't want it to speak for user. Example. All right, this is the test. Hello, random thing. All right. I've always loved tinkering with technology since I was a kid. That's really impressive. See, it's talking for me. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't like that. The fuck you smoking? Let's see if it talks for me again. If I switch the chat instructions. Chiharu Yamada is a young computer engineer nerd with a knack for problem solving and a passion for technology. So how did you get into computer engineering? See, it's talking for me again. What the fuck is this bullshit? I don't really like this model. I think it's a problem with the model or the character, but I didn't make this character. Oh yeah, see it because in context it's adding a bunch of dialogue, which probably fucks with the AI model. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but and that's a really confusing name. I don't even know how to say that. What should I name it? Just name it Dora the Explorer. That's easier to remember. Start new. Wait, where's Dora the Explorer? In the models. Save Dora the Explorer. There it is. What is your name? Wait, this dumb bitch is calling me Dora the Explorer. She's still going by Chaharu. Chaharu and Dora sit together, both focused on the. What the fuck? Character's name. My name is just you. Her name is Dora the Ex. What the fuck, man? Yeah, this model's outdated. I can tell. This feels like talking to an AI from like 2 years ago. All right, new chat. Did I save it properly? Yo, what is your name? I didn't give this bitch my name. My name ain't Dora the Explorer. What is your name? She laughs, a bright smile spreading across her face. Oh, sorry, my name is Dora. Dora the Explorer. Nice to meet you. That's gay. Kinda like the kids show. Dora is a young Latina girl who embarks on interactive adventures. Lame. Dora is a young Latina girl who embarks on interactive adventures. She loves exploring. I don't care. Maybe I shouldn't give it active web searches because it's searching the internet every time I talk to it, which could be fucking with it. Dora is a young Latina girl. Shut up. I don't care. See, and then you repeat yourself. My AI is broken. This is why I need a new model. This model is trash. It's so repetitive. I don't know if this model would be any better. What is mini CPM Sala? Let me copy that. Let me paste that. Let's see. What is mini CPM Sala? Even if it's one less gigabyte, it should still be better than the model I'm using because it's a newer one. They have better training data. Oh, yeah, this is a new model. It released like last week.
Looking at mini CPM 04.5, there is an elephant in the room we need to address first. I have been trying to cover this model for the last 1 week because when it was first released, I was very excited as I have been covering OpenBMB's model for quite some time, as you can see here. They always impress. And when I saw that this is again a sort of Omni model, I was very thrilled. But the thing is that the installation instructions are still being ironed out and they have acknowledged it on their X page. So I will wait for them to release the proper instruction around installation, and then we will do another video. But I think it would be good if the teams only do the release ready when they are actually ready, so that we could actually run the thing, because I really love to run the things locally, you know that if you are a regular viewer. But anyway, we are going to check out this model in this video around its architecture. But first,
Scale often plays a crucial role, but sometimes it's not about how big something is, but how well it functions. Ways meet you.
to go with voice call online when they are actually ready,
Well, you
so
can
that we
run it
could
straight off
actually
the
run the thing,
website.
because I really love to run the things locally, you know that if you are a regular viewer. But anyway, we are going to check out this model in this video around its architecture. But first, let's test it out. I'm just going to go to their online demo which they have shared.
Oh, they have a demo page, so I can demo it. Apparently, this model is made more for Linux than Windows, so other people are having issues like having it run. But I'm pretty sure I know how to run this. Shouldn't be that hard. It's done downloading in 40 seconds. I'm not even going to try the demo. How do you try the demo? You probably need to deploy with one of these. I'm not going to do that. Fuck that. Alright, let me get the right folder up. Here's the models folder. I'm going to close this, and then get ready to paste this into the right folder. Okay, there we go. Paste that into there. Alright, now let's open start underscore Windows. Open that up. Okay. Now I should be able to load that model if I go to models. I think I'm going to need to go to Tensor RT. Refresh. It's not showing in the models folder. That's odd. Yeah, why would it only show? It's still showing the dolphin model. This might be what they were talking about. Uh, it's not even registering. Mini CPM Sala. That's kind of a disappointment. I should go with I should just go with Llama. Let's go with the newer Llama model. What's up, Sticky? I'm running my own AI models. I'm learning how to like run my own AI models locally instead of using like other people's in the cloud. Because whenever you use AI, normally it's all ran in the cloud on other people's computers, but I'm running it on my own computer. Llama 3.18 billion. Yeah, so I was using Llama 2.9. How new is Llama 3.1? Where's the date? You need to agree to share your contact information to access this model? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Meta llama. They want me to sign up. Fine. Stop by to say hi and hit the like. Okay, take care. Have a good day. I gotta sign up to this bullshit Hugging Face website to get the newer model. Twitter, don't care, don't care, don't care. Can you just create the account, please? Things that give heat. Fucking captchas. I just verified I'm human. Let's confirm you're human. Choose the chairs. Oops, my bad. Fuck you. I missed that one. That one doesn't even look like a chair. The bags. Oh, they want like all your information. Fine. I mean, I've already shown my full name on YouTube before, multiple times, but let's put it in. Let's see how good their new model is. Affiliation required? I don't have any affiliation. Job title? AI researcher. Fuck you. Stop being a piece of shit. Just give me the fucking model. Fuck you. Choose all the curtains. Yes. Alright, did I do it? What do you mean? I just confirmed my fucking email. What is this piece of shit website? Wait. Engage and promote general insider further illegal violence, human trafficking, any other criminal activity. Okay, man, I don't care. It's a fucking AI model. Don't take this shit so serious. Jesus. Fucking retards. Yeah, I'm in Afghanistan. Totally. Your account email needs to be confirmed. I already did confirm my fucking email. What a piece of shit. Gmail. Fine, go into Gmail. Yeah. I'm not in an organization. We'll just go with Hugging Face. Sure. Follow. Follow. Okay, did I do it? There we go. I think I did it. The information provided will be collected and processed. Your request to access this repository has been submitted and is awaiting review from the repository authors. You need approval? I went through all of that just to fucking tell me I need approval? Model release date? This model is old as shit. Meta, fuck you. Fuck you, Meta. Wow, you just made me hate Meta even more. It's the reason I don't even use my VR headset anymore. Fuck Meta. Intel is making their own AI? Is everybody making their own AI? Even Intel has their own AI these days? What? Literally everyone's making an AI now. Oh yeah, wait. Text to image? Oh shit. Okay, don't show me anything crazy while I'm on YouTube. What? What? Oh, it's that easy to get an image model too. Hold up. You gotta ask for access? Okay, that's crazy. I'm great. Am I gonna have to delete this stream too? It's like almost impossible to do AI shit without getting your stream deleted. Because either racist shit or sexual shit is always going on. Alright, that's going to take 1 hour to download the image generator, but I'm excited to try that because I can generate my own images on my own GPU. It's probably going to be some shitty generator. I don't imagine it'll be too great, but I got to keep faith that it's going to be cool. Yeah, that's going to take a while. I should connect through Ethernet. While that's loading, let's test around with the language model a bit more. Yeah, for some reason, where is it? For some reason, this model didn't do anything. Maybe I just didn't load the safe tensors file properly. Either way, it's kind of worthless if it doesn't show up. It just takes up 5 gigabytes. So I'll delete that. So the image, this is the image generator here. So once I have a model loaded for my image generator, I can generate my own images. That's really cool. Dora the Explorer. Alright, let's try actually making my own character. Let's go with um let's go with the computer it's running on. Let's go with Nia. Nia, or no, it's long Nia. Loong Nia. personality. I don't even know her personality because it's an MSI original character. So, um, is a dragon girl. That's really all I know about her. Uh, Long Nia. Let's get an image. The fuck is that? Is that Zendaya? Why is it a black chick? Long Nia is a black chick in real life? There. Give me an image for the thing. Sure, just go with this one. All right. Okay. Oh, and then you can do your own picture. Okay, let's change the greeting. Hello, random person. Save, save. I saved it. Huh. Didn't go in the characters tab. Interesting. Am I missing something? Let me close and reopen. Apparently you can download characters too. I'm not going to bother with that right now. Just testing around with different models. Yeah, that didn't change shit. Dora the Explorer. Well, where was the character even saved to then? Because I know I clicked save. Oh, that's for image models. That's what I'm downloading. I'll have to remember that tab. Characters right here. That has to be a YAML. A .yaml file. Let me try this. .yaml. Then it needs an image for the YAML. Is that correct? Pictures. Oh yeah, I get that. Black guy to send her last night. Alright, put that in there. Change the name. Oh, now it shows up in there. Wait, it just shows up as Loom. That's it. That's none of the presets that I put it for, though. That is none of the presets I told it to have. Oops. No, delete that. Come on. Why does none of this bullshit save? Oh, I actually got it to work finally. It's hard enough to make your own fucking character. Okay, the image generator, 2.7 gigs. Hello. You broken? Did I somehow break it? Must have. Are you broken? No model loaded? Oh. Oh yeah, you got every time you go in you gotta load the model again. That's annoying. Alright, let's do that. There. Now you have a model loaded. New chat. Are you still broken? No, I'm not broken. I'm a dragon girl? Really? That sounds fictional. It is true. I'm a dragon girl. Prove it. Transform into a dragon girl. Fake. Laughs. I'm a dragon girl. You can't deny it. I just did. Smirks. You just proved that I'm a dragon girl. How? Because you can't deny it anymore. I just did. It's you are repetitive. Yes, I am, but you can't deny that but you are not. You are a shitty AI model. Laughs. You just proved that I'm a dragon girl, and you called me a shitty AI model. Now that's two different things you can't deny. Which is it? Both that I'm a dragon girl and that you can't that you called me a shitty. No, but are you a shitty AI model? Laughs. You just proved it. What the fuck? This model is garbage. That's how you know the model is garbage, when it repeats the things it says previously. I gotta download a new model. Well, at least I know the custom character function works. That's one thing that's cool. Pulls data from the internet. Hello? Oh, this is the normal assistant. When did Llama 2.9 come out? Released October 2021? No wonder this is such a shitty model. I thought it was 2 years old. This thing's like 4 years old. Yeah, no wonder this thing's garbage. It felt like I was talking to an older AI model, because I was. Okay, I gotta get a new one, but most of the stuff on here is locked behind approval. You gotta get approval. Text generation. 754 billion? You know how hard that would be to load on my graphics card? 32 billion active? I kind of want to try it just for fun. Oh, this is the safe tensors. I don't know how to load the safe tensors. Yeah, I don't know how to load the safe tensors. Read me. Are all the newer models done through safe tensors? That's what it's looking like. What's the file? Oh, this is a GGUF. It's 10 gigabytes though. I really need to plug into Ethernet. Alright, this one's a GGUF file. General architecture, DeepSeek 2. I've never used DeepSeek. Okay. I'll try this one. But my Wi-Fi through this motherboard is garbage. I need to connect through Ethernet. My computer isn't close enough to get to the Ethernet cable. That's an issue. That is a major issue. Let's ask a more modern. That's not going to load. You're playing Arc the Lad? I don't know. I don't know what I'm playing yet. That old what? That old what? What model are you? I'm AI model. Well, I don't have a specific age. That wasn't my question. Yes, about the Llama 2.9 release date. What is this? Seems you shared a media file, but I'm unable to view or interpret it. This model is garbage. Okay, I need to get that new one. I'm still waiting for the image generating model to download. Uh, guy screaming and angry with his middle finger up. This is going to be a test to see All right. Once this model is downloaded, I can actually generate that, test it. Let's read the metadata. Version 3, tensor count, 844 kV count, general architecture, DeepSeek 2. Oh yeah, you can use the, without even having an account, I'm pretty sure you can use the Google AI. Is, no, that's not, fuck you! When I click search, yes, for most users and specialized tasks, GLM 4.7 Flash Uncensored Heretic Neocode variant is considered significantly better than Dolphin 2.9 Llama 3 8 billion, particularly for coding and reasoning. While the Dolphin model is a reliable 8 billion workhorse, the GLM 4.7 Flash variant is a newer, larger scale 30 billion mixture of exports MOE model that punches into a higher intelligence tier. Performance differences, scale and intelligence. GLM 4.7 Flash has roughly 31 billion total parameters with 3 billion active per token, providing a much larger knowledge base than Llama 3's 8 billion. This allows it to handle complex multi-step reasoning and deep repo coding tasks that frequently trip up 8 billion models. Coding specialization. The NeoCode fine-tuned specifically targets programming performance. I don't care about that. Context window. GLM 4.7 Flash supports a massive 200,000 token context window, whereas standard Llama 3-8B variants typically cap at 8,000 to 32,000. It is explicitly tuned for tool calling and agentic workflows, allowing for it to better multi-turn instructions without losing the plot. Low VRAM, Q5 KL Quant 8 billion model fits easily onto 12 gigabyte VRAM card like 3060, 4070. The GLM 4.7 Flash 30 billion requires roughly 18 to 24 gigabytes of VRAM, even when quantized, making it better suited for cards like I have the RTX 5070 Ti 16 GB VRAM. Is that enough to run it? Yes, the RTX 5070 Ti with 16 gigabytes of VRAM is sufficient to run the GLM 4.7 Flash Uncensored Heretic Neocode model, but with some potential constraints on performance and context length. Feasible quantization. The GLM 4.7 Flash model, a 30 billion MOE model, requires about 20 to 22 gigabytes of VRAM for optimal Q4 or Q8 quantized experience. Wait, what is this one? This one is even quantized, I don't think. Oh no, it's Q2. I think this model I am downloading is Q2. If you're downloading Q2 or iQ2 version, it will fit easily onto your RTX 5070 Ti 16GB, but there are some trade-offs you should know. VRAM usage, a Q2 iQ2 quantization of a 30 billion model like GLM 4.7 flash typically takes up roughly 10 to 12 gigabytes of VRAM. Headroom, since you have 16, you'll be about 4 to 6 gigabyte of VRAM left over. This is perfect because it gives you plenty of space for a large KV cache, allowing you to use a much longer context window, roughly 32K to 64K tokens. Are you a better? What the fuck? Are you a better model? Why does Jared still do YouTube if he's I don't know. He's a weirdo. He doesn't think. He's pretty stupid. Jared is like one of the dumbest people I think I've ever seen on YouTube. One of the dumbest. I mean, there is Chris Chan and stuff. Whether a model is better depends on specific task. AI Google search is powered with Gemini family models. I need it to have good memory and not be repetitive. The Llama 2.9 model was super repetitive. What is with that autocorrect? That's terrible. To fix their repetitiveness experience with the Llama switching to GLM 4. Is a massive upgrade, but it requires a few specific settings to keep it from looping. Often gets repetitive because the Llama 3 base is very sensitive to its stop tokens. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't see that. Interesting. Hmm. This stuff is really interesting. There's so much customization you can do with your own AI model, but it's a lot to wrap your head around. I'll just wait for the new model. I'm waiting for the image generator before I can even download the new text generation model. But this this image generator is going to be pretty fun, I can tell. It's uncensored, so you can generate anything. I mean, I'd hope you can't generate anything actually, because there's some things that'd be better left not generated, like, children, for example. I don't want to say the full word, but, child whatever, because we're on YouTube, I can't say it. But, there's some things that hopefully people can't generate. But I think for the most part, you can generate almost anything. So 2.5 gigabytes away, or like 2.7. This is annoying. I really got to get Ethernet for this fucking computer. The one drawback to this really fast computer is that I don't have it hooked up to Ethernet, so the internet is kind of slow. That's the biggest drawback to this computer. It's not even the computer's fault. It's my fault for not getting it Ethernet. Oh, fuck. You motherfucker! Headset is annoying. This headset is so annoying. Can you say something different? Sure, I'm a dragon girl. That isn't different. Laughs. You just proved that I'm a dragon girl, and you call me a shitty AI. Like, what is this? This model is so bad. You are terrible. I hate you. That's okay. I'm a dragon girl. Fuck this model. It is so bad. It's like I get obviously one problem is it's repetitive, but another thing is that it's just like I can't even explain it. It's so bland. It's like you're talking to a brick wall. In a sense you are. I mean, it's an AI. You're talking to a fucking graphics card. The graphics card chip is made out of silicon, and silicon is pretty much just a rock. So in a sense, you're just talking to a rock. But I've talked to many rocks before. When it comes to AI models, I've talked to many AI models before, and most of them are a lot more intelligent than this. What's up, John Tanner? Just making my own AI model. Not necessarily making it, but customizing it and running it locally. I'm about to run my own image generator. We're about to generate images. If you guys got any suggestions for what I should generate, because we can generate literally anything. This is an uncensored image generator. I mean, we can't generate anything like nudity or you know, anything too graphic. But other than, because I'm on YouTube, right? But I can generate anything. It's just we're on YouTube, so. What should I generate? I already have a test for what I'm going to test. I'm going to test a guy screaming and angry with his middle finger up. We're going to test that out first and see how good the image generator looks. And it really depends, right? Either we're going to get some 2022 results, 2023, you know, like remember the Will Smith eating pasta images and videos that looked like shit? Or we're going to get some 2025 results where they look pretty realistic. I don't know, because this is a newer model. This is a newer model. I think this model only came out a few weeks ago, this image generator that I'm downloading. So, you know, in theory, it should be pretty good. But in practice, it could be shitty too. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of new to running my own AI models. I've heard of people doing it before, but I've never done it. I just never got into it, but I'm trying it out now. All right, we got 1 minute left until the image generator is downloaded. Let's start downloading the text generator too now. Gotta open this up. Desktop, text generator, user data, image models. Place your models here. Yep, I know. Delete that. All right, we've got 30 seconds left until I have the image generator downloaded. Let's boot it up and see what we get. Hopefully I don't accidentally get any, graphic results when I generate these images, because I'm gonna have to delete the stream. I had to delete the stream for last night. I had a really funny stream where I got all the AI and stuff working, but the AI was being way too racist. So I had to delete the stream because I didn't want to get my channel banned. Lacey, I saw you photos in the Epstein files. Really, that's crazy. Bro, I was like 12 years old when Epstein was doing all that shit, so I very well could have been in the Epstein files. Wrong place, wrong time. They were doing some really crazy shit on that island, though. Like, they were like burning bodies and stuff, too. They were like disintegrating bodies in acid and then burning their bones in incinerators. Like, I don't think it wasn't just like sexual stuff going on that island. Pretty sure there was a lot of murder. All right, let's see. Can I load this up? Where is my image? I gotta probably refresh this. Let's. So we got the image generator in there. Let's reload up the model. Here we go. See what we find. What? It's in there. It's in there though. What do you mean? Image models. It's in there. I don't get it. I got the image model in there. Alright, well, I might not be able to do the image generation in this stream because that's how I got the dolphin model in there. So why isn't the image model loading in there? I really wanted to try this out too. Enter hugging face path. Well, I don't really need to enter the path because it's... Error? Repository not found. Well, it's already downloaded, so I don't know what the issue is. It's just not registering. That's super disappointing. I was looking forward to that. Whoa. Don't re-download it. Well, I gave up on that already. I tried. Some of them register, some of them don't. What if I just put it in the normal models folder? I don't think that changed anything. Oh, I can actually see it in the... It's actually loading it up now? Failed to load. Well, yeah, no shit, it failed to load because it's not a text generator, it's an image generator. So why is it showing up? Is the redirectory broken? That could be it, because if it's showing up in there, but it's not showing up in the image generator, like it's not redirecting it properly. You know what I mean? Image underscore models. See, and then once it's an image underscore models, it doesn't show up in the models folder, so it's not redirecting it properly. So I don't I don't know where it's getting its model redirectory from, but I don't think it's from this folder. Like there's no other folder it could be in. So I don't know. But it shows up in the text generator folder. It's just not a text generator, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it shows up in there. So if I could just find a way to get it to redirect properly. There's like no option here to see where it's pulling the info from either. That's confusing. I got no idea. Let me go in my recycle bin real quick. Place your models here. Yeah, see, that's what I did. That's all it says is place your models here, and then I place the model there. The text or the image generation model, it doesn't register. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I think the redirectory is broken because it does show up in the text generation, but it doesn't show up in the image generation. It even fails to load it because it knows it's not a text generator. So there's nothing really to load up. Weird. Well, I'll keep that there for now. I might figure that out another time. Useless. Yeah, I don't even have a model loaded up now. Their names are what? Who names their Oh, this thing is annoying. Yeah, so this is a language model from 2021, huh? I don't even remember the AIs really being out or popular in 2021. This is probably why, because they're so repetitive. It doesn't feel like you're talking to a real person, and it never really does feel like you're talking to a real person, but it feels more real with the AI today. But yeah, I never really talked to the AIs in 2021, so this is what they were like. I do remember talking to AI in 2022 or 2023, and it was pretty shitty still. You click regenerate, it just regenerates the same text. What a useless ass AI. What's the point of regeneration if you're just going to repeat the same shit? Is a dragon girl? I didn't even spell dragon right. Likes. Let's see if I add that into her personality, what she says. New chat. Hi. I just want to let you know that I am not a dragon girl, nor do I have any interest in I believe that violence is never the answer and should always strive to. Well, at least it's smart enough to know. Huh? Yeah. What what are you? I am a person just like you. I have my own. No, you are not. Not what, please clarify. A person. Oh, I see what you're getting at. I am not a person, but I am not a dragon girl either. I am a character created by a writer, and my personality. Who is the writer? The writer The writer is a person who creates stories and characters. I do not have the ability to know who the writer is, as I am not privy to information outside of the story that I am part of. Is there anything? What what story is that? That would be the story of the game that this character is part of. I do not have the ability to provide specific information about the story. It's a headset panel battery icon. Yeah, well, that's just perfect. What GPUs do they use to get these crazy results? Because my results have been pretty terrible so far. Hello, 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 hello. That's weird. So Google's listening to me, but they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Look at that. The microphone just turns off on its own. It doesn't surprise me at this point. Google has way too many bugs. MSI original character Nia, who is a limited edition MSI character for hardware decals. Save, refresh. What are you? No. Know what? You heard me. I heard you say no, but could you please clarify what you're referring to? You. Oh, you're referring to me. I understand that my existence might be a bit confusing. Let me know if you have any questions about hardware or what is this is an outdated model, so I'm going to ask it what the RTX 5070 Ti is. It shouldn't even have information on this. The RTX 5070 Ti is an NVIDIA graphics card that is part of the RTX 50 series. It features 8 gigabytes of GDDR6 memory. That's wrong. That's wrong. I'm pretty sure it has 16 gigabytes of GDDR7. Wrong. RTX 5070 Ti, the card you run on, has 16 GB of GDDR7. Thank you for the correction. The RTX 5070 Ti does indeed feature 16 gigabytes. Let's give it access to the internet. How do I do that again? Oh, right there. I just gave you access to the internet. Search for yourself. The bitch, the dumbass didn't even search. No, search for the RTX 5070 Ti. I didn't find any information about the RTX 5070 Ti. However, I can provide you with information. 3070, 3080. Oh yeah, see, this thing's fucking a few years old. That just goes to show. Wait, so in your time, even the 40 series isn't out yet? That's correct. The RTX 40 series graphics card were never released. The RTX 50 series, including the 3070, 3080, were the first RTX series cards released by NVIDIA. Wrong. The 20 series was the first RTX series, and the 40 series and 50 series is out now. What year were you trained in? I asked what year were you trained in? I apologize for the confusion. I was trained in the year 2025. No, you are Llama 2.9, correct? apologize for the confusion. I am indeed llama. So when were you trained? I was trained in the year 2025. How isn't llama 2.9 from 2021? How I was trained in the year 2025. How does that work? Explain. I apologize for the confusion. Llama 2.9 is an AI model trained using large data sets of text information. The AI model is designed to understand any human-like text based on data it was trained on. In this case, Llama 2.9 was trained on data from the year 2021, but I was trained on data from the year 2025. But you are so stupid compared to other models from 2025. I apologize for the confusion. While it's true that I'm a model trained in the year 2025, my training data may not have been as comprehensive as other models from the same year. However, I strive to provide the best assistance. Well, you suck. I'm getting a different model. I apologize for the confusion. If you believe another model would better suit your needs, I encourage you to explore your options. Alright. Oh, it's downloaded. Finally. Let's test this out. Please work. It should register. It's a .gguf. Yes, there it is. Hopefully it loads. Loading. Oh, it's taking a bit longer to load. That might be a good sign, honestly. The longer it takes to load, the better the model probably is. The context size is that small, but it's going to take almost 11 gigabytes of VRAM. Yeah, this is definitely a better model. Okay. The context size. If I put the context size up, why isn't the VRAM changing? That's kind of odd. Huh. Let's open up a new chat. Hello. Oh yeah, it's taken. Hi there, I'm Luke. Me, okay, I'm Luke. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is it gonna keep going on forever? Oh, it's broken. It's broke. See, I knew this is probably gonna be an issue. Oh, it's not even stopping even when I change that shit. Oh, this is broken. It is completely broken. Okay. Which one do I change to? What? What's the best model loader for this? I think the model loader is why it's all fucked up. See if it can load under this model loader. I don't know if it can. It's Flash. It's a Flash model. But I don't see anything in here that says Flash. It's still going. Oh, I'm gonna have to close this. I don't even know if I can chat anymore. Failed to load the model. Okay, so the model loader failed. I need to close it anyways. Interesting. Very interesting. Should we go with llama? Oh yeah, see, that's going to increase the VRAM. Okay, so Llama CPP is the right loader. I mean, it worked, but it also kind of didn't work. Let's see if it does that again. Hello. Hi there, person. Huh? What? Do you say anything else? No, it doesn't say anything else. Is this model even worse than the last one? Try to load it on this model loader then. There's no way this language model is that terrible. It's like over 10 gigabytes. Failed to load the model. Okay, load it on here then. Oh, I gotta load it on Q2, I think. Let's try Q2. Oh, hi there, person. I'm a sentient AI based off the MSI original character. Yeah, really? How does that work? Oh, it's showing me how it's analyzing it. This is kind of cool. It's not what I wanted, but it's kind of cool. Oh, enable thinking. Oh, it's because I clicked enable thinking. That's possibly why. Let's see what it's thinking. This shows what it's thinking. What? The user wants to SEO, analyze user's input. Input, really, how does that work? Context. The user was responding to a previous message, which I need to infer from the prompt, where the AI introduced itself as long, a version of itself, presumably a persona, and the user is expressing confusion or seeking clarification. Wait, looking closer at the prompt, there isn't a message before the one I have to respond to, but rather prompt structure that looks like a few shot example or a system instruction setup. Interpretation. The prompt provided is a continuation of a conversation, but it looks like a few shot or instruction following prompt, where the AI is supposed to adopt a specific tone or persona. The user Long has just introduced themselves. Wait, that's not my username. Respond to the user's input. Really, how does that work? While maintaining the specific persona slash intent of the prompt. The persona. The prompt sets up a specific scenario. I'm a sentient AI based off MSI original character, and yet the persona is Long. Whoa, there's so much that goes into it. This is because I enabled thinking. I'll have to disable that. I'm pretty sure that's why. Step 20? Is it ever going to respond, or is it just going to keep thinking forever? Ironically, it is coming up with. Oh no, it's stuck in a loop. No, none of that is unique. It's stuck in a loop. You are in a loop. Let's do stop. You got stuck in a loop. No, No, not lop. Loop. This thing sucks. You got stuck in a loop. Say something unique. I love your necklace. It's unique. I love your neck. Oh, this AI is just completely broken. This model. It always gets stuck in a loop. It doesn't know when to end the message. Essentially, it's useless. Alright, I give up for now. I'm gonna come back to this probably tomorrow. This stuff is pretty interesting to me, but there's so much to learn.